Yes, guys, and welcome to RGHandhelds. Thank you for tuning in once again. Today we're checking out Anbernic's latest device that's just recently been released. This one's the RG28XX, one of the mini devices. There seems to be a rise in little mini handhelds. This is the latest addition to the collection of the ever-growing collection of handhelds. I have so many of them. So let's go ahead and do unboxing, guys, and a quick look. We're also going to compare it to the similar device that was released by Miu, the A30. So let's go ahead with the unbox, and then I'll just quickly compare it with the A30, because I know a lot of you are on the edge of which one to buy, the A30 or the 28XX. So I'll put your mind at rest, hopefully. So let's go ahead. But before we do that, I'm going to go quickly through the specs with you guys. So this device comes in a few different colors: gray, beige, and white. Black transparent or a lava orange. It's got a 2.83-inch IPS, full viewing angle, OCA, fully laminated, and the screen is coming in at 640 by 480. The GPU is a dual-core Mali G31 MP2. CPU again is the H700 quad-core ARM Cortex-A53, which runs at around about 1.5 gigahertz. It's got 1 gigabyte of LPDDR4, and the system running on it is Linux, guys. So you'll be glad to know, it's not Android, it's Linux. Also, it's got the 3100 milliamp battery in there, so that'll been estimated to last about 8 hours. So that's another good thing. Also, it's got 64 gigabyte trans flash card that came with this device, but it has a dual SD card slots, guys. So trans flash, I think it supports around about 512 gigs. Support for 2.4 gig wireless and wired controllers, guys. So, and HDMI out. But the drawback of this device is it don't have any Wi-Fi, inbuilt Wi-Fi, guys. So that's the only drawback on this one. Whereas the A30, the Miu A30, does have Wi-Fi built in. So if that's going to be a kind of essential thing you need, well, the A30 will have Wi-Fi, and yeah, it's all about cost cutting as well, guys. So they're all coming in pretty cheap anyway. These are kind of like budget handhelds, so the cost of them are very competitive. I think this is around about $50, if I believe, or thereabouts, that kind of mark. But I would put a link in the description of where you can buy it, guys. Do use that link I provide. I would appreciate it. So quick unboxing. They've also sent me this cool case. The thing I like about the case, it's got that lovely tag on it and this indentation. Let's just focus in. You can see the D-pad, screen, and buttons there. So usual Anbernic box that we all know and love. There you go, and the device itself. I'm going to bring the Miu A30 in a bit. Let's get this unboxing done quickly. So the usual packaging, Anbernic's packaging. I really do like the quality on this. The plastic ABS that they've used is really nice, guys. Now, some of you might find the device actually small. Like the buttons, I've heard of people saying the buttons are tiny. You know what? I think they're perfect. I don't find them tiny at all. I find them very well sized, but compared to the A30, that may be a little small. That's what people are comparing it to, the A30. The usual Anbernic manual. You got your Type-C cable. I won't get it out. this time round didn't get no screen protector with the device, guys. I think that may due to the OC lamination of the screen, that they probably think you don't need it. So I'm not sure if they just missed it out on mine, or you don't actually get one this time round, but who knows. I didn't get one in the box. So build quality, guys, like I say, I'm really digging it. I'm liking this design. This is the grey version, the retro design of this. It reminds me of the old Miu Mini on the design one. Let's just get a quick view on the back. There you go. And now these feel a bit clicky. The L1, L2, you can hear that clickness there. I'm just going to go ahead and power it on while we're looking around the device. So there you go, that's powered on. You got your usual reset button, power, your volume up and down, your two micro SD cards, external and internal in that one. Down this side, down the top, I think this closes the apps while you're in there. There's your HDMI out, guys, that I was saying. You can connect it to a TV. You got a little LED light there as well. There's your DC and OTG Type-C cable right there. The back, you got your screws, and you can see right there the back of it. You're presented with the usual Anbernic menu, which you all know on the 35XX, guys. So you should be right at home to it. I don't know if there's a garlic OS. As of this review, there's nothing out there at the moment for custom firmware. I know a few people will be working on the custom firmware for this device. So you simply load it up with A, and then you're presented with the usual Anbernic SD card that comes full of games. As you can see, we will check a few out, but before we do that, guys, I just want to bring in the second device, which is the Miu A30. I know a lot of you asked me to compare it to that device, so I'm going to quickly bring it in for a comparison view. I will do a separate review of this device, but I just wanted to bring it in for comparison, and you can see straight away the comparison where it's almost identical in size, and you can see the width there, guys. Side view, back view. And you can see the difference in the button sizes. This is where people are saying, oh, the buttons on here are bigger and these are tiny compared to that. But like I say, I don't have an issue with the buttons on here. I quite find them comfortable, and the D-pad. Whereas they're much bigger on here. You can see it's really got full coverage on the front with D-pad and buttons on the Miu A30. But if you ask me, comparison wise, the plastic feels better on here, more premium, whereas it feels a little cheap on this. I don't know why. The Miu Mini, their previous device, was a lot better in quality. I don't know why that is. Maybe because this is a prototype, early sample I've received, so maybe the quality might improve. But then again, a very nice device compared to the 28XX. They're in the same kind of budget category, similar prices. So if you ask me, if you're looking for something, with quality and you don't mind the smaller size in the buttons compared to the Miu, go for this. If you are a big Miu fan, you're gonna love this. Like I say, I will do separate review on that, guys. So that is the A30 compared to that. Let's just bring this back to life and put that on the side. So we're going to check out a few games, so just bear with me, guys. So guys, as you can see, it can do vertical gaming pretty well. The first thing I wanted to show you, because I know a lot of people will use this for vertical gaming, of course, because it's small and light. That's why I really like it. You can just throw it in your shirt pocket, you don't even know it's there, guys. And vertical gaming, they've really thought about it. Anbernic always think about vertical gaming in their handhelds. I really appreciate that, guys, because a lot of us do like vertical games, as you can see, and it works absolutely perfectly. We're checking out some name on here now, guys, because I know a lot of you will be playing arcade games on here. And it seems to handle MAME quite well. One of my classic games of all time, guys. Aliens. If you're old as me, you'll know this game. Used to go down to the local chip shop, local arcade, during the school lunchtime and have a blast on this game. That is Aliens, guys. So this is virtual racing on the old 32X. One of my favorites. And you can see it handles 32X pretty smoothly indeed. Yeah, I have this on the old Mega Drive with that special cartridge. So we're playing some PlayStation this time, Tekken 3, guys. You can see it runs really well. That is Tekken 3, guys. Yes, we're finishing off with some old classic Sonic the Hedgehog, guys. You all know this one. Just some Mega Drive emulation. And that was Sonic, guys. So that wraps it up, guys. A quick look at the settings, just so you see what kind of settings you have. You got your battery, the usual lock, backlight brightness, and so on. Language settings. Even got RetroArch settings there, guys. Icon settings, different styles, background settings. You should all know this with the Retro Game 35XX, guys. There's your firmware version, reboot and shutdown also. You also do have RetroArch cores, guys, so if you want to I won't go into these, but some of these don't. Oh, they do have some games. So that one's got PSP in, and there's a few different DC Dreamcast games. I suppose we can go ahead and quickly check out a Dreamcast game if you want, because that is probably going to be the top tier that you'll be looking at. Emulation on this device is up to Dreamcast. Don't have any hopes for GameCube on here, guys, but you'd have to use the RetroArch core for them. Before I was using just native emulators. So let's have a quick look at Soul Calibur. I'm not expecting it to run that good, but let's see if it surprises me. Surely not. Soul Calibur on such a small handheld? Surely not, guys. Oh my god. It actually runs pretty damn well. Anbernic, I'm impressed. Well done. I wasn't expecting Dreamcast to really run that smooth. Hats off to you guys. Well done. That's just made this handheld one of my personal small favourites now. So that is Dreamcast, guys. So there you have it, guys. I'm going to wrap this one up. The Anbernic RG28XX, a beautiful, very beautiful, well-made handheld that is very capable, as I've just shown you guys. I really do hope it gets some custom firmware soon. I'll be watching out for things like Garlic OS for this, Gamma OS, maybe even Mini UI. If Shaughnessy gets a liking to this device, we may even see that. So I doubt it will get Onions on this. There's no chance in the world, but Onions on this device, yes, maybe. The A30, I know they're actually working on it right now. So make your choice, guys. I will do a separate video comparing these two together, but I thought I'll just bring it in on this video. When I do a video on the A30, I'll bring this beautiful device in as well. So that is it, guys. Anbernic's Retro Game 28XX. Let me know in the video what you think of it compared to the A30. I have compared it in size for you guys. You can see there they are very similar in size. Just quickly going around. There you go, guys. Just a 1/over. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you soon.